Welcome to Wake Up Call. I'm Malik Jackson.
And I'm Keely McCormick, and we've got a show packed full for you guys today.
We have coverage of the New York City terrorist attacks, the first since 9/11. We'll also be talking about the Mueller investigation and the latest developments on that. So let's get started.
Alrighty. We'll get right into the news segment. On Tuesday afternoon in Manhattan, New York, a man in a pickup truck drove down a bicycle path near the World Trade Center. The driver then crashed the truck into a school bus and exited the vehicle displaying imitation firearms. He was then shot in the abdomen by a police officer and was taken to the hospital for surgery. 6 people were killed instantly, 2 died later, and about a dozen others are recovering. The suspect was an Uber driver in New Jersey, and he is from the Central Asian nation of Uzbekistan. The authorities found a note in the truck saying that the suspect did it in the name of ISIS. So this incident is being investigated as terrorism. Also, it is important to note that this is the first terrorist attack in New York since 9/11.
Yeah, it's really sad news, and our thoughts and prayers are with the families that were affected by this horrible, horrible tragedy. The first dominoes in the investigation into the collusion between Russia and the Donald Trump 2016 presidential campaign have fallen, as Special Counsel Robert Mueller and his team have indicted 2: Paul Manafort, who was the chairman of the Trump campaign for 3 months, and Rick Gates, a close associate of Manafort, on 12 counts each, including conspiring against the United States. And another former Trump advisor, George Papadopoulos, has pled guilty to lying to the FBI, and his original arrest was sealed until now. The Trump administration played these indictments and the plea deal down, but sources familiar with the investigation say this is only a small part and is what to come. And it's really, it's rocked that White House to have the former campaign manager, indicted, 12 counts, conspiring against the United States. Serious stuff.
And yesterday at the University of Utah, a Chinese student was fatally shot during an attempted carjacking. Austin Butane, who is 24, is the suspect, and police received a call right before the shooting from his wife saying he assaulted her while they were camping. Police found a gun as well as ammunition at his campsite, and now him and his wife are both in custody.
All right, and moving right along. Since Harvey Weinstein was accused of sexual assault a few short weeks ago, we've heard so many stories of powerful men taking advantage of people below them. And now we have another case. Oscar winner and House of Cards star Kevin Spacey was accused of sexual assault stemming back to 1986. The actor who accused him was 14 at the time. Spacey didn't deny it, but says he didn't remember it happening. And in this same letter, he came out as gay man. His hit show House of Cards has been canceled after its 6th season, and the production of the show has been halted until they can figure out what to do about this. So they're certainly in a tailspin as Hollywood's rocket and the TV industry is certainly taking a few blows in the last couple of weeks since the first details of the Harvey Weinstein investigation came out.
That's right. All right, and now after the commercial break, we've got a cool interview with an upcoming star for you guys, so stay tuned.
Shop local in the heart of the city, you support the people that make our community thrive. The money you spend here stays here, in this place we call our home. Lawrence, Kansas, where there's good old-fashioned hometown pride. Eat local, drink local, shop local.
Welcome back. I'm with Tafi now, a musician, a star, a real big star. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you, man?
Good. How was your Halloween?
Man, my Halloween was spooky.
Was it?
It was definitely weird.
What was your costume? Tell me.
My costume, I was a gynecologist.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
How was it being up in Lawrence? I know you were up in Lawrence last night.
Lawrence it's always fun. Never lets me down, you know?
Yeah?
It's a great place.
I love it.
Love being
I
here.
It too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the real reason you're here. You're talented. The guy knows what he's doing when it comes to music. So tell us where you started. What made you want to do this?
Well, okay, so at first, me and my friends, like, we kind of just always, whenever we were bored hanging out at our houses, we would just freestyle. We'd just be like, all right, let's throw in a beat and freestyle. And you know, like, it was like always a joke at first. But then every time when I came in, like, for some reason, it got serious, you know, like, and everybody's like, bro, you should, like, try rapping. Like, you should really try rapping. And, like, I never took him serious at first, you know. And then me and Aiden just, like, happened to be at a party together. And then everybody's like, bro, let's freestyle, let's do this. And then I went in, and everybody's like, oh, snap. And then Aiden went in, and I was like, whoa, like, looking at Aiden, you know, you, like, never expect him to be, like.
And then Aiden can sing, and then from this moment, this is when your first group came out, and that first group was called Tux, right?
Yeah, Tux, yeah. And then everybody's like, bro, you guys should rap together. And that's, like, literally how it all started, just, like, at that party.
And you had the two songs from Tux that were the ones you really like were Tony, and then you actually made a music video for Life of Luxury.
Life of Luxury, yeah, I did. I made a music video for Life of Luxury, and I actually just came out with a new music video yesterday. It's called Runway. You can find it at Tafi, Runway. Just type in, like, it's T-A-F-I.
T-A-F-I.
T-A-F-I, yeah.
Yeah. So you also have a song on Apple Music called Line Up. Tell us about this song.
It's actually about a girl, and yeah, I linked up with this California artist. His name's Indica. He's pretty big on SoundCloud, and me and him just put the song together. That's about it.
So as far as the music video goes, how difficult was that to do the Runway music video?
The Runway music video actually was not hard at all.
Wow.
We actually wanted to do a script for it, and we ended up reading the script again, and we just scrapped it, threw it away, and we just chose a whole bunch of random locations, and we literally
Throughout Kansas City or where?
Lawrence. We actually shot it here.
Wow.
Most of it was in Lawrence, and then we shot it at the Plaza, and the first scene is at my house.
Oh, wow.
The first scene's at my house in Overland Park. And so it was me and this kid, Brett Malinowski. He's the one that made the video. We just went to random locations, and he was like, bro, just do your thing. So
Okay.
I just literally turned up.
Okay, so as far as music goes, we'll get back to that, but you said you're getting ready to finish up your associate's degree.
Associate's degree, yes. I'm doing IT,
Okay.
information technology, yeah.
So we shouldn't plan on using that because you're going to be, this big musical star.
That's just the
one day.
fallback, you always gotta have a plan in life.
Always.
Always gotta have a plan in life.
So as far as music goes, what do you have that's coming up that we can look forward to, our viewers out there watching?
All right, that music video is it's just a start. Like, I just want to let everyone know right now, I'm just getting started.
He's just getting started.
I'm just getting started.
This is only the
okay?
beginning.
I'm not finished. So just be on the lookout. I have a lot more songs coming and more music videos.
When we say songs, do we mean songs as in written and produced and everything? They just need to be, recorded, or like you just got them on piece of paper?
Oh, there are a lot of them already recorded. I'm just adding the finishing touches on them.
Okay. So
I got a few coming.
When it comes to music, what do you think you're best at? The rapping, the harmonizing, the writing of the songs, the producing? And in the end, where do you think you'll end up if this music thing goes right?
Music thing, I don't know. I'm really good at vocals right now.
Okay.
That's my thing, but I'm trying to be involved with everything. By a year or so, I've been producing. I started making my own beats and stuff. So eventually, I want to be able to do everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I've heard a few of his songs, and they are a good songs, very good songs, well thought out. They're not just random songs. The lineup song, you can download it on iTunes because this is a star right here. And the Runway, you can find that on YouTube. Tafi, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much, man.
And we'll be right back on Wake Up Call.
Yeah, I always just clap at the start.
This is where everyone's talking amongst themselves. Do you know how to do it? Do you know how to do it?
Are we supposed to smile?
When do we start? Somebody over here already started.
Can we talk about the piccolo part? It's the most complicated one.
It is. If you listen You're doing it when the band's not playing.
You have to tell me when it starts. I still don't know.
Here we go. Just clapping now.
No humps. Nailed it.
I practiced this morning. Tomorrow is just two people.
It has a right and a wrong way of doing it. No. Wrong.
I like my way better.
I don't know how to
1,
do
2,
the
3,
end.
4.
It's just I don't know the
Sorry.
head.
It's hard by yourself.
Personal favorite segment, I Come Bearing Good News. Liam Waldron, an 8-year-old boy from Mentor, Ohio, was diagnosed with an aggressive form of bone cancer called osteosarcoma 4 years ago. After 10 weeks of chemo, the doctors remained. So to give this young boy a chance at running and jumping again, the doctor suggested a rare surgery that is barely done in the United States called rotationplasty. His surgery was followed by more chemo and a special prosthetic leg that was made just for him. He's gone from hopping in his walker to being able to walk without it, and he continues to get better every day with his cancer in remission.
That's an amazing story.
It really is. Something we love to hear here at Wake Up Call.
I love stories. I have some personal stories of cancer that have really hurt my family, so I love when people really stick into it and
Yeah.
say, you know, cancer, get out of here.
Yeah.
Moving right along, Brenna Jones, a Philadelphia resident, loves cutting hair, but something he loves even more is cutting hair for the homeless. He gives homeless people haircuts on the street for no charge, and along with the haircut, he gives them food, clothing, and toiletries. And when a stranger found out about Johnson, he decided to sacrifice the expansion of his barbershop to open up a new one for Brianna to continue his good work. That's really, making
That's
an
right.
impact on the community.
Something we love to do and encourage everyone to do. Not that we're going to be able to go open up our own barbershops or cut hair, because you don't want me cutting your hair, but just a little extra kindness in the day.
Alrighty.
And moving along to some more great information, Cardi B, Malik's favorite, loves
now.
Bodak Yellow. She's
Great
engaged.
song. To, you ready for this? Offset.
That's right. He's a member of Migos.
Yeah, and this is not like a mispronunciation. His name is
Offset. It's a little different,
It is
but
Offset.
we actually have a video for you guys that she tweeted. She captioned it, "Offset proposed," adding a diamond emoji. So let's watch that. As you can see, Cardi B is freaking out. We thought it was kind of weird how they didn't hug or kiss. She just is like flailing her body and flipping her hair around. It's a little different.
Nowadays, people don't do things, for the love. They do it for the publicity. I love Cardi B, but, a couple of weeks ago, they weren't even sure if they were dating.
Yeah.
But now they're engaged. So obviously, it's for the publicity. But that,
Yeah.
Keely, will you marry me?
It was a little much, a little
extra.
bit. Well, another engagement is Joe Jonas and Game of Thrones star Sophie Turner. They announced on Sunday, and they've been dating since 2016.
Wow, way to keep it under wraps.
I love Joe Jonas. I personally have never seen Game of Thrones. I don't know about Malik.
I've
but
watched an episode and I've never been more disinterested or like wondering what am I doing with my life watching some medieval show. They're killing each other.
I agree with that. But Joe Jonas is always a favorite.
Is he?
Yeah,
He's
of
a Jonas
course.
brother.
Year 3000, that's a classic.
Oh, in your opinion, to each their own. We'll be right back with more right here on Wake Up Call.
Have a nice day. You too. Have a great day. Thanks. You too.
you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
And welcome back to Wake Up Call. Now, in one of those bizarre TV moments, we actually have the video, Wendy Williams passing out on air. Take the video and we'll talk about it afterwards.
How you doing? Halloween costume contest. We do it every year. It's always a lot of fun. Let's get started. Our first caress. That was not a stunt. I'm overheated in my costume and I did pass out. But you know what? I'm a champ and I'm back.
I have never seen something so fake. She's literally like, and then just falls over. There's no way that's real.
I think it is terrible that you think, I personally think that's repulsive, that you think that that is fake. If it comes out that it was fake, then more power to you. But to say someone faked passing out, which could be as a really big health scare, I think it's kind of repulsive. I don't think she faked it.
The only reason
it was at the end of her show, like she's doing a costume contest. They have this big, and then they took an extended break.
The reason there's the extended break, I understand. That would maybe make sense, but I just think it looks very fake, like a publicity stunt.
But I feel like if you're live on air, you have your brain works a certain way, so it has certain instinct. And she knows she's live on air, but then she just grabs and she's like, I feel like she was just shocked and then it just happened. I don't think she, but despite what I think it's real, Keely over here is being.
We'll see. Maybe it'll come out eventually.
But they have gifts of it already. Someone said
after
when I check my bank account after the weekend.
Oh, yeah. That's me. All right. Well,
we'll let her
see.
address that today on her show after ours.
Our show. Well, yesterday was Halloween, so we've got some interesting Halloween costumes for you guys from some celebrities. Savannah Guthrie and Matt Lauer went as Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton. I think they look pretty funny. I like that one.
Yeah, interesting. Channing Tatum as a unicorn.
A unicorn was a rather popular costume, especially here in Lawrence. I saw some girls running around with.
Saw a lot of those.
Yeah.
Kourtney and Kim Kardashian went as Michael Jackson and Madonna.
They look pretty good. Adele.
When you have money like that, I guess you can.
Yeah,
afford
you
that.
can do what you want. Adele went as a clown. I don't know if I like Adele's. It's too dark for me. Not enough color.
Yeah. Kim Kardashian and her friend Jonathan Shibon went as Sonny, Bono, and Cher.
Kim Kardashian's just always killing it. I think she did a great job for Halloween this year, of course.
Yeah, that was cool. What were you for Halloween?
Well, no one really knew what I was. I wore a boxer robe. I wore a bandana that said peace around my leg, some hippie sunglasses, and a winter hat. I was kind of confused with my outfit, just threw some things together. What were you?
Well, I planned on dressing up Saturday night, but some things happened and it didn't really work out. But I had a Clark Kent outfit. I had a Navy SEAL outfit. I had a few 80s workout outfits. I had a lot of outfits.
You had it all lined up.
I did, but the tailgating Saturday just really got to me and I wasn't able to make that switch to the Clark Kent. That's a full suit, tie.
That's hard.
Glasses,
it's a rough
safety
transition.
pinning, concentration needed. I didn't think
you didn't have it. Not
at that.
Not at that point.
But it was fun. I did see a lot of cool costumes around campus. There was 2 pregnant Kylie Jenners.
There really were.
She hasn't even announced it, but 2 girls last night that I know dressed up as Kylie Jenner. Any more awesome ones you've seen?
I know one person that was a serial killer and put cereal boxes all over and had a knife. I thought that was pretty funny.
That's clever.
I personally just hate Halloween. I never come up with a good costume. The best costume I'd say I had was I was a sumo wrestler and I wore a blow-up
You're
costume.
joking. Oh, wow.
I was pushed down hills. It was a rough childhood.
One of my best ones was last year. Was Cat in the Hat. I had the white shirt, black jeans, white Roshis,
That was good.
Red polka dot socks with the big red tie. That was cool.
That was a pretty clever costume. All right, well, thank you so much for joining us here at Wake Up Call. I'm Keely McCormick.
And I'm Malik, and we will see you right back here Wednesday at 9 a.m.